Hi, this is Jim. We are at the Kitzingen Brewery in Wyoming, Michigan, and I'm working on behalf of MichiganBreweries.com. And this is?
I'm Jeremy, and I'm also coming from MichiganBreweries.com. And today, Jim and I are going to do what we call the flight or fight. We're going to go through and drink a flight of beer, and we're going to fight over which one's our favorite. And we're going to ask funny questions in between. We got about 2 minutes per beer going down.
So I hope you enjoy the 360 perspective. You get a look at the atmosphere here. If you have any questions, comment below. We'll be happy to answer them. But I think we should probably just start off.
So, yep, and bear with us. This is our pioneer run. You can make fun of us below. And if you're a Russian troll, I don't like you anyway, so... Okay.
There you go.
All right, the first one is...
The Jody's beer.
Jody's beer, Belgium wit. Cheers, Jim.
Cheers.
That's refreshing.
Obviously, it's a lighter one, but
Yeah, that's really good.
at 100 degrees outside, it's very refreshing today.
Yeah, it's like the hottest heat index of the day.
Absolutely.
All right, Jim. What inanimate object do you wish you could eliminate from existence?
Inanimate? Well, first I'd like to pronounce it, but I would say, in my house, I am not a big fan of laundry baskets. I don't know why.
Laundry baskets?
It's always staring at me that it needs to be done.
Okay.
So, not that I do it, but what about you?
What inanimate object do you... you know what? I wish I could get rid of small ledges because my toe finds them and they're like, really bad.
Really bad.
So far, this one's my favorite too. I would say it's my first. So
Obviously, I drank that way too fast. So the second one.
second one is
The MRE.
MRE.
The Weizenbach.
Weizenbach. Cheers, Jim.
Cheers. No handle on this one, I noticed.
What would be the absolute worst name you could give to your child?
Oh man, if you knew my last name, there's lots of opportunities here. Worst first name?
Worst first name. You can name your child.
Oh man. First name. I wish we would have rehearsed this. I would say, what up? Because I'm going to alienate some of my friends' bad names. What about if you named him Successful? Because then he's set up.
He said
He's set up. So if he's not successful, then it's horrible.
that. Set the expectations like it's a prophet, a self-fulfilling prophecy, right?
Yeah, you can call him Prophet too if you want to go.
Yeah.
There's only up from there. I don't know.
So this is the MRA. It's a Weizenbach. I like this one.
I like it too.
How would you explain that?
Yours. Yeah.
It's super smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth. It's the aftertaste is what I like about it. We are not beer snobs at all.
No.
Probably the wrong people to be doing this, to be frank with you.
Or the right people because we're the average Joe.
Yeah, there you go. I was a big fan in college of sneaking in the Michelob, the Bach, the Amber Bach.
Okay.
And I may have seduced my wife to that before, so maybe that is
Sweet memories.
sweet memories.
There's a really nice aftertaste. I like this one a lot. Jim, what was your first beer?
First beer, that would have been a Busch Light. What I learned from Ed was never take the last man's beer. Never take a man's last beer. Cool as hell, dude. I was probably 15, 16. Sorry, Dad. But I learned that very valuable lesson that I've carried throughout my life.
Gotcha.
Because he was a fireman and he did not want to come home to a refrigerator without any beer. And he was my friend's dad. But what about you?
Perfect. It was my senior party. I did not hang out with very many people in high school. I hung out with my awesome friends. We were pretty close, but like I never partied. And the senior party was right down the road, and I snuck out of my house, and there was a bonfire, and I had a beer. I actually don't know what kind it was.
Okay.
But that was my first beer.
It was free beer.
It was free beer.
All right. That's always a good beer, especially when you're young.
It was all downhill from there. I'm just kidding. I only had like one that night, which is not bad.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. I remember not liking it, but then liking like quickly after liking it.
Yeah. Yep.
But all right, what's our next one here?
We have the Alt beer. Alt beer.
All right,
We're gonna butcher these names. We apologize to Rommie.
yeah,
Great stuff.
Rommie is awesome, by the way, the owner. Here we go. Much more fuller.
Yeah. This one's got a little bitter aftertaste, but it's really good.
I'm just laughing at your handle. You need to put your pinky there. You go. Perfect.
Pinky up.
I'm jealous of your handle.
All right. Well, I got my funny questions out of you.
I do not like the fact that you're the one asking the questions.
You'll get over it. If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called?
Oh man. But Jeremy's gonna go first. Go. What about like
Nut spread.
What about like something to do with top of the mouth sticker or like stuffed mouth jam? I don't know. What would it be? You can't talk. That's or like when those pictures with the dogs are going on like that. Dog talker.
I don't know.
All right.
All I can think is nut spread.
Thanks. All right. I'm gonna finish this one and not let that impact. There's a cool Greyhound behind you if you have not turned around and looked at the 360. Very cool. This is probably my personal preference. I'm going to put this at the third that we've had so far. But it tastes good.
Yep.
I mean, I like the other ones more, probably. So,
If you are a vet and you have not been to this brewery, you really got to come check it out. If you look over on the corner there, they actually have a table for the missing POW. I think that's actually pretty impactful. So.
yeah, absolutely. And I think that's part of the owner's story, right?
Yeah.
So, cool.
So do you have three favorites?
So, I'm actually, my favorites are how we've gone, and the handle has nothing to do with it. Jody's, the MRE, and Edderbeer.
Okay.
Those are my favorites. So, what about you?
So far, it's MRE.
Is it? Okay.
This one's good. Nice bitter aftertaste. A little more refreshing than that one, but I like the sweet aftertaste of the MRE. So
Okay, cool. Next one is the Bouncing Betty.
Bouncing Betty. I gotta finish this one. What would be the worst buy one get one free sale of all time?
Caskets? What about like
Vasectomies.
that's a hey buddy, I got a deal. You want to go on it? Yeah.
Cut it out. All right. So what's the next one?
Ironically, Bouncing Betty is even more appropriate to the.
All right. And Bouncing Betty. Cheers, Jim.
Cheers. Again, with the handle. I'm not getting any handles here. Well, this was not on purpose. Okay.
I can smell the citrus.
I probably will like it then.
Hoppy. It's very hoppy. Very good. If you like hops, Bouncing Betty.
IPA.
It's dry IPA. That's good. Jim, yes. What sport would be the funniest to add mandatory alcohol consumption to it?
We're kind of go towards like sports that are like prudish. To see them like loosen up a little bit. So maybe like badminton.
Badminton. That's a good
Because I
one.
could see you going to violent real quick. You start out with this game of royalty or whatever it is. And then,
Isn't the thing called a cock?
yes, we have. All right, I'm gonna finish this.
This is good. I like the hoppy. My favorite's still the MRE. This is good though.
I'm usually not a big hop fan, but this one's better than I thought it would be. So I will put this as my third.
All right. Ready for this?
Yeah, ready.
What set of items could you buy that make the cashier the most uncomfortable?
Oh boy. I don't know. I'll give it a life story. When I was in college, I had like a mid-level class, an econ class, and I decided it would be a wise idea to not sleep the night before and study the whole way through because I had had too much fun during the semester. And so I bought no-dos at the counter of our local Meijer, and I had a very long lecture from the cash register about how inappropriate and dangerous it was. And she was right because I did okay, and I know I passed it, but it was not. I remember laughing hysterically while taking the test. And I've never wanted to dabble in the narcotics, but I remember thinking I am in an altered state because of the notice. So that was an awkward one. That's a life story.
Okay. Putting them in, like together, I mean, your mind automatically was dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, what would you do? Like a pregnancy test and vodka or something like that?
Pregnancy test vodka. And I want to say it, but it's gonna be so wrong. People are gonna hate me. I can't do it. So.
Yeah. His name is Jeremy.
I can't do it.
All right, are we on the last one?
We're on the last one. Which one is this?
M203.
M203.
Which again, the military theme.
Dry stout.
Dry stout.
Pinky up, Jim.
Pinky up. I do have a hand.
Oh yeah, this is really good. I'm a stout fan anyway. Smoky. Taste of smoke.
Taste it? Yeah, I can.
Right.
Again, I'm not the person to ask.
What would be the creepiest thing you could say while passing a stranger on the street?
Oh, we talked about this earlier. What would be the creepiest? I still think walking by someone and saying like something to the effect of like, you snore really loud at night, or something like perceive that you've been creeper on them while they sleep.
That would definitely be creepy.
Yeah, especially if either way, whatever gender you are, I think it's creepy.
Yeah. I personally think like saying nothing is as creepy as you get, but making eye contact or trying to force eye contact.
Yeah, I'm probably guilty of that.
No, you're scratching your head. You're guilty about something.
I've been guilty of like staring at people. Like I remember when I was right out of college, I went to Chicago for classes for my profession, and I remember being like hillbilly in the city and like staring at people because I was, this is a big city. And I remember this individual was like, "F you, don't stare at me," like just like grilling and growling at me for like just keeping my eye this level. So I've been known to stare unconsciously, I guess.
Okay.
What about you?
I don't know. I've had a person come up to me and say, "It's okay, man. Life gets better." That was perfectly fine. I got that like the grump face going like all the time. It's just like
Yeah.
It's my ancestors' trait, but I'm generally a happy person. Honestly,
I would agree. He is.
it's just I can look grumpy.
Resting bitch face? Is that what it's called?
The RBF. So I like this. This is my favorite. So putting this one back in.
This is a totally different category, I think, too. The stout. So,
Yeah,
which I appreciate that they brought that in here. I'm gonna put. I wish I would have remembered the order that I gave you, but I'm gonna go Jody's, MRE, probably Atterbeer IPA, and then stout.
Okay. I'm going M203, Jody's, Bouncing Betty, MRE,
Okay.
and then alt beer.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
if you haven't been to this brewery, make sure you can come very soon because, you got to come.
Yeah, no, I would say again, if you have any questions, what I learned today from this is that Jeremy has a dirty mind, and that the beer was refreshing. So, what about you? Did you learn anything today?
I learned that I have a dirty mind, apparently.
That's
No,
awesome.
we're both good guys. So, listen, come to MichiganBreweries.com for more videos like this. And if you want to be the special guest, just either comment below or contact us off the website. And tell us where we should go next.
Yeah, I think where should we go next would be an awesome. And if you can, like and subscribe and share.
And share.
So, thanks so much.
All right, peace out, y'all.